United States will continue to hold Yemen's Houthis accountable for attacks on international shipping after 2 sailors were killed in a missile attack, State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller said on Wednesday.
Which have not just disrupted international commerce, not just disrupted the freedom of navigation in international waters, and not just endangered seafarers, but now tragically killed a number of them.
The Houthis are a U.S. designated terrorist group. The UN's World Food Program says they have enough food to feed the entire Gaza population, but have no road access to get the food to those who need it. VOA's Rick Pantaleo has more.
A director at the United Nations Food Program on Wednesday issued a call to open land crossings so that much-needed aid could be brought into the Gaza Strip to feed people in need. Samir Abdel-Jaber is the World Food Program's Director of Emergency.
We have enough food to feed the entire population of Gaza. That food at the moment is outside the Gaza Strip. We need land crossings, we need access to get it into Gaza, whether in the southern parts of the Gaza or the northern part of Gaza, because the situation is catastrophic.
The UN's food agency said it tried to resume deliveries on Tuesday, but according to officials, after a 3-hour wait at a checkpoint, a 14-truck food convoy was turned back by the Israeli Defense Force. Rick Pantaleo, VOA News.
South Africa has asked the International Court of Justice to order additional emergency measures against Israel, which it says is breaching the measures already in place, the UN's top court said on Wednesday. In its application, South Africa warned order all parties to cease hostilities and release all hostages. This is VOA News. Haiti's leader is trying to get back to the island amid spiraling violence. AP correspondent Charles de Ledesma reports.
Haiti's embattled prime minister has landed in Puerto Rico as he tries to return to Haiti to quell a surge in violent gang attacks. Officials told the Associated Press that Ariel Henry landed late Tuesday afternoon in San Juan. The officials spoke on condition of anonymity because they're not authorized to confirm his arrival. Henry was expected to travel to the Dominican Republic later to fly to Haiti, but the government of the Caribbean island closed its air borders as gangs in Haiti continue to escalate their attacks on key targets such as prisons and the main international airport. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
Senegalese President Macky Sall has scheduled a delayed presidential election for March 24th, the government said on Wednesday, after a top court ruled the proposal to hold the vote after his mandate expired on April 2nd was unconstitutional. The announcement is the latest twist in a month-old electoral crisis that has sparked violent unrest and warnings from Senegal's international allies that its reputation as one of coup-hit West Africa's more stable democracies is under threat. Protesting farmers clashed with police outside the Parliament building in Warsaw on Wednesday. Reuters correspondent Olivia Chan has more.
Police used pepper spray and accused some participants of violence against security forces. Thousands gathered in the Polish capital, demanding a halt to cheap imports and environmental regulations they say harm their livelihoods. Warsaw police said several officers were wounded and around a dozen people detained. Farmers across the EU have been calling for changes to restrictions placed on them by the bloc's Green Deal plan to tackle climate change. They have also been demanding changes for customs duties on imports of agricultural products from Ukraine that were waived after Russia's invasion to be reimposed.
Reuters correspondent Olivia Chan. A program that resettles in the United States Afghans who worked with the U.S. government could grind to a halt later this year, stranding tens of thousands at risk of Taliban retribution following the 2021 U.S. troop pullout from Afghanistan. The congressionally authorized limit of 38,500 special immigration visas, which offer a path to U.S. citizenship, is expected to be reached sometime around the August anniversary of the withdrawal, and it looks unlikely the divided U.S. Congress will approve a Biden administration request for 20,000 more.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comments section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.